All right, Dad, buying a car is incredibly difficult, whether it's new or used. And so I thought we would look at 3 different quotes from dealerships that are bad quotes. Really, really, really not good. You're going to explain to us why, what we should look for, and what we should do. Let's start here, Dad, first with Tropical Chevrolet. We have a 2023 Silverado. If you watched our video recently, we know that Chevy is trying to hold back supply of the Silverados to have them be more expensive. Well, this one, Dad, has a market value selling price, who knows what that means, of $75,840. Now, when you get to the bottom line here, it is nearly a $90,000 out the door price. Can you please explain to us what the heck we're looking at here and why this is a bad quote, what we should be watching out for?
Well, the first thing I noticed is that there's a $5,000 market adjustment. So they're saying, at least at this dealership, these vehicles are in short supply. And Chevrolet's doing a good job of making sure that they remain in short supply, so that there's a $5,000 adjustment to the price because there's that supply and demand issue. And then on top of that, they're going to charge you $1,595 for the Tropical Chevrolet Protection Package. I have no idea what that includes, but if there's a total cost to the new car department, my suspicion would be it probably runs somewhere around $300 or $400. So there's about an $1,100 or $1,200 markup in that package. So there's like an extra $60 some $100 in profit built into this deal, not including the $979 dock fee, which is pure 100% dealer profit. So at the very least, as a customer, you want to negotiate off the market adjustment, and you want to negotiate off either the whole protection package, or at least negotiate it down to the front end cost to the sales department.
Pops, did you hear the good news?
I did. Abe Lincoln said we should save people 30% if they sign up for CarEdge Coach. That's 30% off through the end of February.
Use the code CarEdge Coach, caredge.com/plans. And also, Dad, the taxable fees. Like you've always said, if it's taxable, it's negotiable. Get a breakdown for what those taxable fees are, because that's another $747.90. Everything that's taxable is negotiable. And interestingly, at this dealership, there's about $7,000+ in new taxable items. That, look at it, your sales tax is $5,100 on this vehicle. It doesn't have to be. It is because you're adding so many other, thousands of dollars worth of things that are being taxed. So this is a terrible first pencil, is what it's called in the industry. The first
Yes.
Draft of what the deal could be. Lots to negotiate there. Now this one, Dad, this one's a little bit simpler. It looks a little smaller, right? We've got a cash deal structure. This is from Honda of Kenosha. We're looking at a 2023 Honda Pilot Elite. We have the vehicle price. Then we have accessories, $2,188,
Yes.
a dock fee of $398, license, title, tax, ultimately getting you to a $60,609 out the door price. And you can see, Dad, the cash total includes all season mats for $295, Auto Butler 5-year exterior for $995, Diamond Fusion, the twin to Crystal Fusion, that's $499, lifetime car washes, and theft deterrent for $399. What are you seeing here?
Well, I'm seeing one thing that I appreciate from the dealer is at least they explain what the $2,188 accessories are, as opposed to the previous quote that we saw from Tropical Chevrolet, where it was just had a protection package, doesn't tell you what the hell's in it. This at least tells you these are the items that you would get to overpay for if you agree to allow us to include them in the transaction price of this vehicle. All season mats, $295. It's slightly elevated. Auto Butler exterior. Paint protection for $1,000. That's a bit high. Diamond Fusion. That's probably for the windshield protection.
Who knows?
At $500. Go buy Rain-X for $20. Lifetime car washes.
Priceless.
At the price of these car washes. What was that?
Priceless.
Yes, exactly. And and a theft deterrent system. And my guess is that theft deterrent system is probably Etch. And A, that is useless, and B, it typically costs the dealer about $20. So if you were a customer looking at this, you would want to try and negotiate off the accessories, or at least negotiate the price of those accessories downward quite a bit.
And to be clear here, you should also be doing your market analysis to know what a fair transaction price, out the door price is for a 2023 Honda Pilot Elite in the white exterior color. There's some work to be done on the vehicle price as well. Okay, last one we have here, Dad. I've got a used vehicle for you because we all love a good used transaction just as well. We're looking at a 2020 Nissan Pathfinder. Let's see what this dealer did. So first things first, the first line item is market value selling price, which is incredible because then the next line item is an $8,000 discount.
That is incredible.
I think your market value analysis was a little off if you're offering an $8,000 discount from $35,000. The adjusted price, the Stone Mountain Advantage, certification, purchase, taxable fees, doc fee, etc. So walk us through what you're seeing here and what you would be saying, what you'd be doing in response. Well,
first off, the dealer should just be listing the real honest to goodness selling price, okay? The Stone Mountain Advantage, that is some type of protection package. We have no idea what's included in it, but that's just a huge overpriced series of products that they've added to the vehicle. And then to charge $2,800 for the certification. Well, that's built into the selling price. So either the selling price has that Stone Mountain Advantage in the certification, and it doesn't get listed as separate line items afterwards, or it doesn't. So what this suggests to me is that the whole thing is pure BS, okay? The market value selling price is BS. The total discount is BS because the pricing really starts once you add the Stone Mountain Advantage and the certification. So the real honest-to-God selling price for this vehicle is $32,086. And then, obviously, you've got your $900 worth of doc fees. So that's 100% pure profit for the dealership. It is a way. It's like a magician with sleight of hand. They're showing you this, that, and the other thing so that you take your eye off the ball. And the real number to worry about is the $32,000 number, which is probably, I'm guessing, way overpriced.
All right, Pop, so I am one step ahead of you here. Let's plug this in to Black Book and let's see what a fair actual market value would be for this vehicle. It's got 57,600 miles on it. And let's see, do we know where the vehicle's located? Unfortunately, we don't know. Oh, Georgia. It's in Georgia. We can tell from the GA tax that was on there. So let's see, Dad. The suggested retail price from Black Book on an average vehicle is $27,525. So not only are they charging an arm and a leg, their market value selling price is nearly $10,000 off, $8,000 off on the market value that they were offering.
The whole thing is just, I'm telling you, it's tricks of the trade. It's just utilizing, having you look in one area when you should be looking in the other. At $32,000, it's way overpriced, especially for a 2-year-old Pathfinder with nearly 60,000 miles on it. I would be careful if I was a customer trying to do business at that dealership. If I couldn't negotiate another $5,000 off on that vehicle, I don't think I would be buying it.